everyone, I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday so far. Thank you for joining me. This morning I will be showing you 2 activities that can be used for Year 1 children, and the objective that they will be hitting today is counting in coins. Both activities focus on using 2p coins, 5p coins and 10p coins, so you might notice that the activities only use those 3 types of coins. I hope you find them useful. The first activity is for more than one person to play. So it can be a board game that is played with more than one person, ideally. And the second activity is for individual players. So without further ado, I am going to move on to show you my first activity. So to practice counting in coins, I have created a board game here with 12 squares, and the idea is that almost each square will help children practice their recognition of 2p, 5p and 10p coins, and also in a fun context. So all you need to play this game are some coins. If you don't have this many bronze and silver coins, although it is a really good way of using that small change up, you can always print images of coins off, or if you prefer, you could even just draw images on a whiteboard or a piece of paper. So all you need is a dice and the template of the board game, which can be found on Classroom Secrets website, and I'm going to demonstrate how it would work. Hopefully it will work this morning. So player 1 and player 2 first must start with a certain amount of coins, so we need to give them the same value of coins. Let's say player 1 starts with 3 10p coins, 30p, and player 2 can start with 6 5p coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So straight away from the outset you could have the discussion that yes, player 1 has fewer coins, and yes, player B has more coins, however they actually have the same amount and the same value, so that would be a really good discussion point in itself. So then player 1 starts and they roll the dice, and they've rolled a 4. So they would move 4 spaces from start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this says they've landed here, and I'm just going to write with a felt tip pen so that I remember. Player 1. And that says add 2 pence. So then they can add a 2 pence coin to their collection from the reserves. Then player 2 goes. They get 3. So I'm going to use a red pen for player 2. 1, 2, 3. So player 2 lands here, and they need to collect 3 2p coins. So they add these 3. I would suggest keeping the different coins in separate piles just for later when we come to add them together. Back to player 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's a good thing. Your partner gives you 5 silver coins. So that in effect means that player 1 will gain 5 silver coins. Now the discussion comes in the fact that we've got 2 types of silver coins, so 5p's and 10p's. So as it's player 1's go, it's over to player 2, whose coins are over on this side here, to give 5 silver coins to player 1. However, player 2 doesn't have any 10p coins, so they can only give 5p coins. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should have said, sorry, at the beginning of the game, at the outset of the game, the objective is to collect as many coins with the greatest value, really. That will be the winner. So back to player 2's go now. We've got 5, so carrying on from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how funny. So they now need their partner to give them 5 coins. And actually, this is very interesting because this is player 2, but actually player 1 has some 10p coins as well. So if we're thinking tactically to win the game, they could ask for 10p coins. 1, 2, 3. They've only got, player 1 only has 3 10p coins, so then they would also need 2 5p coins. just do maybe one more go of each. So back to player 1. So player 1 ended up here. So add 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then they would go back to the start. So the aim of the game as well, they need to land exactly on end. So as you can imagine, the game would carry on for quite a while. So then player 1 would come 1, 2, 3, 4 back on to start. And I'll have one more go for player 2 just to demonstrate. So they've now rolled a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. So player 2 has actually reached end. So player 2's coins are now ready. So at this point, player 2 will not have any more goes and can start counting their coins, whereas player 1 would carry on until they reach end. So I'm just going to find out how many coins player 2 has amassed. So we have 1, 2, 3 5p coins. So we can talk about counting in fives: 5p, 10p, 15p. 2p coins, they have got 3, so we can count in twos in the context of money: 2p, 4p, 6p. And finally, we have 3 10p coins: 10p, 20p, 30p. And then we would encourage the players to add those totals together, which would make 45 add 6 equals 51p. You could extend this game then also by comparing the values that they have to find the overall winner. However, the main focus of the game is really counting in these coins and recognising the value of each coin. So now I'm going to show you my idea for a second game, and I hope you find it useful. So this is a single player activity. For this activity, we are going to use some flashcards, and these flashcards have totals written on them. And I've called this activity Make This Money. So a child will turn over a piece of paper or a flashcard, and this reveals a target amount of money. So they need to make 30p. But we must remember that we are only using 2p's, 5p's and 10p's for these activities. So all these flashcards have multiples of 2, 5 or 10 for this reason. So against the clock, for example, you could ask the child to figure out which would be the quickest way to make 30p. Would it be using 2p coins, 5p coins or 10p coins? And they'd really have to think about which would be the most efficient method. So would it be 6 5p coins? Or would it be 3 10p coins? Or would it be 15 of these bronze coins? So which would be the quickest way and why? And that's really using their recall of the 2, 5 and 10 times table facts. So we'll have another go just to show you in action. Adding a time element would also make this much more competitive against themselves. For example, 15p. So your child would have that thought process then. Can I make 15p only using 2p coins? They can only use one type of coin to make this total. So actually no, because 15 doesn't come in the 2 times table. What about 5p's? Well, I could make 15p by using 3 5p coins. But is there a quicker way or shorter way of making 15p using 10p coins? Well, I could do 10 add 5, but then that's using 2 types of coins, so that wouldn't work. So actually there is only one way of doing that. We'll do one more, just to show you the types of numbers that I have used. I have not gone beyond 60p as well, simply because it's aimed at year 1 children. There we go, 60p. So which coins could I use to make this? Well, I could use 30p, 30 2p coins, sorry, but that might take a long time to arrange and to lay out. 5p's, if I count in fives, I know that 60 does come, but it takes quite a while to appear in the 5 times table. So the most sensible option here would be using our 10p's. I have there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and that would make 60p. I think children would find this really enjoyable, and the more they play it, they can try and improve upon the score and try and get a personal best. So, they are my 2 activities. Back to me. I hope you found them useful. I hope that you can use them at some point in the near future. Please do drop a comment to let us know if you use them. Also, I would like to point out that the template for the board game that I have just demonstrated can be found on Classroom Secrets website, the home learning timetable. So the templates are there. Also, the flashcards for the target numbers are also provided there. So these activities do only take a little bit of setup. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.